Man, other than that, the GameStop, I've been doing some work in there today. Been a very productive person today.
Well,
I
I
had
can tell,
these.
man. Narnia is no luck. It's looking a lot better.
So, I mean, I still kind of feel like I'm in this mode where I'm just kind of moving one pile to a different corner, organizing the pile, and then moving the pile back. You know what I mean? Like you're just kind of like when you have like a large mess that you're going through. It's just kind of moving piles around so you can organize the pile and then kind of situate the pile in the spot that you want the pile to end up, right?
Oh, you gotta love those moments where you just feel like you've accomplished nothing.
Well, today definitely feels like one of those until like I kind of put everything back and there's absolutely a difference in the room.
Oh,
Um, I,
100%.
I still have, so I filled up 4 of the 6 crates that I bought. And I could probably pack them a little bit more tightly, but I'm trying to organize them in a way where certain things are in certain places and they're kind of grouped together logically. So, for example, I have one bin that just has computer parts in it, right? And I have a lot of USB cables in that bin. I have Ethernet cables in that bin. I have my Steam controller and my Steam Link in that bin, as well as a hard drive dock. So stuff that's, when I say, gee, I need my hard drive dock, I'm going to know what bin it's in. It's in the bin with the computer stuff.
Sure.
And then I set up a bin. I have 2 Nintendo Wiis and 80 billion controllers right now for the Nintendo Wii. So, well, because like my buddy Brad gave me one, and I'm pretty sure when he gave me his, I think he had the Pro controller, and he had at least 3 sets of Wiimotes and sticks. I don't know if he had 4, but he had at least 3. And then I got that one from our friend Fantasies' sister, right? Their kids. They were going to throw it out, and he gave me that. And they had like a billion controllers too. So now I literally have a bin full of Wii nunchucks. It's just literally just only the Wii. That's all that's in there. It's two Wiis with their wires and a bunch of Wii controllers.
I feel like that happened to a lot of Wii owners, though. Like every Wii owner I've met always seems to have like 1,000 controllers and accessories.
Well, you get those games that they're like party games, right? So you want to get more than one so that when you have your friends over, you get a game of 4 things going. But then you need the nunchucks, and now you got to buy 4 nunchucks, and before you know it, you have 8 controllers.
Yeah,
essentially.
And then you've got one of those
system.
Wii pads too, with like Coca-Cola can stains on it.
Yep. And then you have the grips. You have the grips for the Wii. And then if you ever bought Mario Kart, you got the wheel for the Wii, because nobody wants to turn a controller sideways. You want to turn a wheel, and that makes it better, right? So here you have the system with the most peripherals ever. So that's in a bin. What else? Oh, I back to my parents, they've been kind of cleaning out the house and everything. They're in the mindset of trying to sell the house within the next couple of years. So they're going through little by little and basically giving me all of their shit. And one of the things that I actually did want from them was the Atari that I had played when I was a child. So I have their Atari 7800, which comes with controllers, and they also had a 2600. So I got all the controllers with that and all the games with that. So I took all of the Atari controllers that they gave me, combined them with all the ones that I had from a sale that I did before we even started recording the podcast, combined that with my Coleco controllers. All of those are in one bin. So now they're not just like scattered everywhere. Like it's a lot more organized. And like it's starting to all come together, right? And I have so much more I still need to do, but like I'm starting to get excited about the process.
That's good. I mean,
yeah.
It's good and bad when your parents give you stuff like that, because there's always things that you want to weed through. And, you get the things that you want, and you get a bunch of stuff. You're like, shit. But you can't really say no, because like you got to understand their situation too. And sometimes it's like, you know what, Drew, this stuff's been sitting in my attic for 5 fucking years.
Yeah.
I don't know why I gave your dad that accent, but I did. So sue me. 5 fucking years.
It's fine. But yeah, it's weird because I think with them, like they would just, I don't know. Like I feel like he would just take it to the dump.
Yeah.
You know, like he wouldn't even try to find, like he wouldn't even bring it to Goodwill. He would just throw it away.
Mm.
And like that's the part that breaks my heart the most. Like, yeah, there's certain stuff that's garbage, but there's certain stuff that you can find a new life, right? And like for me, you know, if I'm ever in a position where I'm going to start getting rid of these games, I'm going to try to sell them. And then if that doesn't work, I'll donate them.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to throw them away.
Yeah, you're going to max out your chances of what you can actually do with them.
Right.